All right, so let's jump into it here. We're gonna start things off with just what's been happening in TCG, and then I think we'll look at some OTG stuff. But just let's get right into it here. So first up, OTS Pack 12 that got announced, and it should be dropping. Release date is December, what is that, December 5th, 2019. It's gonna have 13 commons, 10 super, 3 ultimate. Nothing's changed. Nothing's changed really. It's the same formula. But what's really cool about it is that you're gonna get the what's worth mentioning from this is that you get Solemn Judgment and Twin Twisters as an ultimate rare. What? What? It's crazy. It's crazy. That's the main takeaway there. There's also like you get some Orcus and Salamander stuff. It's probably gonna get foil upgrades. Endymion, Time Thief, and Grand Maju for Konami going back. Grand Maju bumping it up into a super rare slot. So that would be pretty cool. But and you also get your Nibiru token for those that just you gotta have the token to match with your Nibiru that they gave it to you. This is actually also came out in the OCG. They got the token too. So Konami's been stepping it up in terms of giving players tokens recently. We got the Sky Striker token, which people loved. We had what else did we have? We had there was a there was a Trickstar token that nobody wanted, and then was it the Mecha Phantom Beast tokens, which there were 3 different tokens for. I thought that was really cool. I don't know if you guys remember when they did that. I think it was like 1 or 2 sets ago, but it was still considered one card, but the art varied. I wish they would do that more. That was pretty cool. I probably have a graphic up that shows what that looks like, so you guys don't think I'm crazy. But it was like 3 different planes. It was nice. But yeah, OTS Pack 12. We don't know yet what the third ultimate is gonna be, but maybe it'll be Ray. Finish up the Sky Striker package. I think people are sick of seeing Sky Strikers, but they keep topping. So I mean, if they keep winning, you gotta give them. But imagine it's like a hand trap, ultimate rare Ash Blossom. Can you guys picture that? Like, how epic would this set be if the third ultimate rare was like a hand trap? I mean, it would suck if it was like anything that wasn't Ash Blossom. Like if they made it, like I think any of the other Ghost Girls that hadn't gotten the Ultimate Rare Treaty. I mean, Ghost Reaper hasn't gotten it either, but I don't know. I don't know. You guys let me know. You let me know what you think about that. But yeah, that's pretty cool. So December 5th. That's next month. Stay tuned for that. It's next month. It's coming. It's coming. But yeah, next up we have, if you guys haven't heard, Mystic Fighter. A lot of people didn't even remember this set. Like, I I remember reading that the spoilers for this leaked, and I'm thinking to myself, Mystic Fighter, what? What? So for anyone that needs a quick refresher on this set, it's essentially it's a deck builder set. So you have 3 different archetypes in here. You got the Dragon Maids, you got the Mecha, the Mat Mech. I think that's what they're called. Let me scroll down here. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the Mat Mech. It's a why up. I don't know why. I'm so sorry. I don't know why. I don't know why they called it that. I think it had a cooler Japanese name. They're all Cyberus, so keep that in mind. Cynet Mine will inevitably continue to rise on up. But yeah, just so that was that was the other archetype, Dragon Maids, and then the third one was it was like a hero archetype, right? So essentially, what they were trying to is just a bunch of. I think it's also based on like Norse mythology. Yeah. So no, it hasn't been doing anything in Japan, so don't expect it to do anything here. King of Calamities is one card to consider because the hero archetype, they're all like rank 9, level 9 monsters. So that and World Legacy Monstrosity, those are 2 pretty good cards that you might want to pick up if you want any of these. But the entire spoiler leaked, and nothing. It was nothing too interesting. I mean, the reprints I think were the most interesting bit of this. So you get Tempest right here getting reprinted, which is cool. Dragon getting reprinted, which is cool. So the price on both of these they're just gonna shoot all the way down. There was also a Balancer Lord. I don't remember where that came from. I think it was in a structure deck originally. I could be wrong. Um, World Legacy Guard Dragon Mardark. What is this? I don't know why this got reprinted. I knew it was a rare, but was it see in play? It's a level 9, right? It's probably a level 9 because it goes with the whole King of Calamities. The King of Calamities get a reprint. Didn't really need one. It was like a 25-cent card to like $1 max, but good that I got it. Good that I got it. Super Rejuvenation also getting reprinted. Dark World Dealing also getting reprinted. Monster Gate. You know, these are all cards that Monster Gate, Super Rejuvenation, Tempest. They just came off the ban list, so they were bound to get the reprint inevitably. And all of these are like more or less, you know, cards that either help these strategies along or they were just in bad need of a reprint. I don't know about Jinzo. I don't know about Lone Fire Blossom. I think it's a super rare. Don't quote me on that. But if that's a super rare, I also don't see the point of reprinting it here again as a super rare. But Lightning, first holo treatment for this card. But I don't know. I love Dragon Rule. I love Dragon. By the name, you wouldn't. But no, I love these Dragon cards. I'm waiting for the rest of them to get unleashed. Dragon Ruler format. Let's go. Bring it back. Bring it back, Konami. Let's do this. Let's make it happen. Dragon Rulers. 2020. Let's make it happen. Next ban list. It's coming in January, I think. January we have the next ban list coming. So alright. Okay, alright. But yeah guys. So that's I think those were the two major sets that leaked. Well, not leaked, but got announced this week. I do believe at the end of this month, next week Mystic Fighter comes out. So I was thinking of getting it for the reprints, but like it depends on the rarity of the reprints, you know. If all those reprints are just like super rare, then I mean Dragon, yeah. I mean, if you want to play Fire Fist, that's now your most affordable way of getting that card. But I don't know about everything else. You guys, let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think. But yeah, let's move it along here. Next up we have the Ultimate Duelist series. So I don't know if any of you guys have participated. I don't know how competitive some of you are or not. But essentially the Ultimate Duelist series, it's you duel, you get points, you can get invited to these things. And then the prize pool, I think if you win like the actual championship, you get free entry to any YCS for life, which is amazing. But Konami just recently updated their the locations that are hosting them and all that fun stuff. So again, I'm gonna link that down below if anyone's interested and want to go check these out. But yeah, I thought that was interesting, so I just thought I'd include that in there for the Ultimate Duelists out there. But yeah, next we have also Yu-Gi-Oh! Day is coming up. Yu-Gi-Oh! Day is coming up. I think it's next weekend, November 23rd. Yeah, November 23rd to December 1st. United States and Latin America. I don't know if they're done in Europe, but if you guys are interested, I think the theme is like Dragon Maid, so they have a playmat, field center. I don't know what else, but for anyone interested, December 1st, November 23rd, December 1st. Check it out. Check it out at a locals. Coming to a locals near you. Check it out. See what you see if you're going. I mean, I think if you use like there's a bunch of rules. You guys could check it out. I think there's if we go to FAQ and information here. Let me see. Let's see what comes up. Because there's a bunch of price support. They explain what it is, when it is. Check with your locals, of course, to confirm they're hosting it on that date. But yeah, this is the playmat, which is pretty cool, and this is the field center, which is I mean, they feel pretty nice. They're not made out of cardboard material. So if you like that kind of stuff, Yu-Gi-Oh! Day is for you. Feel. The playmat looks kind of dope. I kind of like it, but you know, to each their own, so to speak. But yeah, next up on OCG. What else? Oh yeah, last thing for TCG this week is this is still ongoing. If you guys haven't heard, there's the holiday charity event 2019. United States. There's a bunch of different locations here. If you guys, I mean, it's a great cause. You play with you duel with canned goods, and if you lose, you give them up. It goes towards a great cause. It goes to feeding people. And you get, I think, Astral packs out of it. Again, I'm gonna drop the link down below. You guys could check it out for more details. Look at all the locations that are participating. Always call up your locals before you go though, just to confirm. But yeah, it's exciting. It's free. I mean, you get some cans, about $1, maybe less. I don't know. I don't shop for canned goods too much. I live living off of that Popeye chicken sandwich. That's that's been my last few weeks. Oh man, that sandwich. It's stabbed over sandwich. It's crazy. It's crazy what's going on out here for that sandwich. It's a good sandwich. But yeah. What a segue. But yeah, I think that's a majority of the major stuff that happened in the TCG. Recently, there were some regionals that happened. I'll have a little image blooper of those that happened. There was the one in Denver that happened on the 9th. There was the Lenexa, right? Is that right? I don't know. I'm bad with names, guys. The Greenville, Fort Worth, Brooklyn, New York. We were out here. Interesting deck profiles from that, by the way. Shadal Dinos. There was also Mech Knights. I think Mech Knights topped this one. But yeah, the Kansas one was also pretty interesting too. There's gonna be a segment where I talk about like interesting deck profiles that came out last week. But those are down there. There's some interesting ones. But yeah, I don't think the next couple of regionals are until 2 weeks, December. I want to say December because Thanksgiving is coming up, so I don't think they have any planned. But yeah, when those happen, I'll bring it up too. But yeah. Yeah, I think that's it. That does it for just new stuff within the TCG.